keep going ahead of all African countries, including Nigeria. This one has actually shocked the whole world as Ghana rejects all form of payment or any project in Ghana with foreign currency, which means that the trade of common currency in Ghana has ended. Currently, what it actually means that any contract that is being awarded by the government will be funded with the Ghana cedis. You guys, I want you guys to watch this video and see how Ghana is gradually moving ahead of other African countries, because Ghana has not gotten there yet, but Ghana is going there. With this particular step, Ghana has actually weakened the use of dollar and the strength of dollar in Ghana. Let's check out this video and then we come back.
Foreign currencies are becoming the means of transacting business in Ghana. This trend, if not checked, will erode the confidence in our currency, drive inflation, and result in the loss of value in the symbol of our sovereignty.
Let me be clear, colleagues. The more value we keep within Ghana, the stronger the cedi becomes.
Across the world, the US dollar is slowly losing its grip. Countries like China, Russia, and Brazil, members of the BRICS group, are ditching the dollar and using their own currency to trade among themselves. Ghana is not part of the BRICS, but is now making a bold move of its own. No more government contracts in dollars, only the Ghana cedi. On July 24th, during the 2025 Media Budget Review, Finance Minister Dr. Kassel Atoforsen announced a new directive from President John Dramani Mahama.
His Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama has directed that beginning today, 24th of July 2025, no contract awarded by government, irrespective of source of fund, should be denominated in foreign currency.
This means the era of dollar-dominated government projects is over. So, why now? Because the Ghana cedi is performing strongly. Inflation is coming down. The exchange rate is more stable. Investor confidence is also rising. Even the finance minister said the cedi's recent performance is helping the economy recover.
Mr. Speaker, inflation has reduced significantly from 23.8% at the end of December 2024 to 13.7% at the end of June 2025. Mr. Speaker, it's important to note that this is the lowest since December 2021 and marks 6 months of continuous decline. Interest rates are declining with a drastic drop in Treasury bill rates. The 91-day Treasury bill rate has reduced from 27.73 in December 2024 to 14.73 in June 2025, a decline of over 1,300 basis points. Mr. Speaker, the 182-day T-bill rate has reduced from 28.43% in December 2024 to 15.34 in June 2025, a decline of another 1,300 basis points. Mr. Speaker, the 364-day T-bill rate has also reduced from 29.95 in December 2025 to 15.76 in June 2025, marking a decline of over 1,400 basis points. Gross international reserves has significantly improved, Mr. Speaker. The Bank of Ghana accumulated $11.12 billion, covering 4.8 months of import at the end of June 2025. And this compares to $8.98 billion, covering a 4 months of import as at end December 2024. Mr. Speaker, the Ghana cedi has demonstrated exceptional resilience and strength in recent months. At the end of June 2025, the Ghana cedi appreciated by 42.6% against the US dollar, 30.3% against the British pound, and 25.6% against the euro. This is a significant reversal compared to the same period in 2024 when the cedi depreciated by 18.6%, 17.9%, and 16.0% respectively. Mr. Speaker, so far, we have almost reversed all the cedi depreciations in the year 2022, 2023, and 2024. Mr. Speaker, it is important for us to note that It is the first time that this level of appreciation has been recorded in the 60 years history of the Ghana cedi. Rating agencies, which once classified our sovereign creditworthiness as junk, are beginning to upgrade our ratings.
And to protect those gains, the government is now cutting out the dollar from its own transactions.
Mr. Speaker, pricing and award of contract in foreign currency. Pricing and award of contract in foreign currency. Mr. Speaker, pricing of goods and services and award of contract in foreign currency pose significant risk to fiscal management, with severe implications for the stability of our Ghana cedi. Unfortunately, foreign currencies are becoming the means of transacting business in Ghana. This trend, if not checked, will erode the confidence in our currency, drive inflation, and result in the loss of value in the symbol of our sovereignty. The Speaker, to curb this unfortunate development, His Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama, has directed that beginning today, 24th of July 2025, no contract awarded by government, irrespective of source of fund, should be denominated in foreign currency. Right, Honorable Speaker. Right, Honorable Speaker. To curb this unfortunate development, President John Dramani Mahama has directed that beginning today, 24th of July 2025, no contract awarded by government, irrespective of source of funding, should be denominated in foreign currency. Mr. Speaker, we also want to use this opportunity to remind the public that per the Foreign Exchange Act 2006, Act 723, companies, institutions, and individuals are prohibited from pricing, advertising, receipting, or making payment for goods and services in foreign currencies in Ghana without prior written approval from the Bank of Ghana.
Let's take two major examples. The Pokuase Interchange project cost Ghana over $94 million, and the Kumasi Airport expansion also cost the country around $180 million. These two projects happened entirely in Ghana, yet they were priced and paid in foreign currency. This put massive pressure on our foreign reserves and forced the government to buy more dollars, weakening the cedi in the process. But here's the thing. This practice wasn't even legal to begin with. Ghana's Foreign Exchange Act of 2006 clearly states that you can't price or buy in foreign currencies unless the Bank of Ghana gives special approval. Still, many government agencies and even private companies ignore this rule. Bank of Ghana's governor, Dr. Johnson Esiama, warned that the realization is hurting the country's economy.
Let me be clear, colleagues. The more value we keep within Ghana, the stronger the cedi becomes. And the more sustainable our macroeconomic trajectory, therefore. And so we want to encourage everyone. Let us embrace the local currency. If you go to South Africa, you have no choice but to use what? The rand. You go to Kenya, you use the shilling. We call it an endogenous variable. It is because everybody is running away from it. Everybody is taking, investment decisions to avoid the cedi, and therefore the cedi will be weak. But if we re-engineer our thoughts, and if we recalibrate how we form our projections about the cedi, I believe the cedi can be as good as any other currency out there.
By switching to cedi-only contracts, the government wants to lower pressure on the dollar, support the cedi's recovery, and build a more self-reliant economy. It also gives local businesses a fairer chance to compete because they no longer need to operate in a currency they can't easily access. This is not just a technical policy change, it is a major economic shift. Ghana is saying we believe in the cedi and we are going to use it to rebuild and grow. It may take time to adjust, but the long-term benefits could be game-changing. And that is all for today.
You guys, as it is, even if you are a foreign contractor, anything you are, in the country Ghana, you have to accept the Ghana cedi because you are in the country Ghana. And this move is actually to strengthen up the cedi, which is the move of even using foreign currency like dollars, to purchase of or to sponsor a project was never, what I mean, was never approved according to the law. It has been an illegal act. Once you are in Ghana, you are in any citizen in Nigeria or in Ghana, in any other African country, the trade form of payment should be the country's currency and not other foreign currency. You guys, this foreign currency have actually shaping the system in Africa, and Africans are beginning to threaten themselves, not just Africans alone. You guys, Russia, China have also banned the use of dollars and other foreign currency in their foreign exchange market. You guys, this has actually helped Ghana a lot to strengthen the cedi in the market. Now, it is illegal in Ghana for you to conduct a transaction using the dollars. You can actually have an exchange of an exchange. When you want to purchase something, you can make an exchange. You can change the dollar to use the Ghana cedi, change the dollar to Ghana cedi, and then purchase anything. Currently, the funding of any projects in Ghana ends with dollar. There's nothing like we are going to be funding this project with $200,000, $300,000. No, you are going to be hearing from now henceforth, we are going to be funding this project with 250,000 US of 250,000 Ghana cedis. So this will actually help the cedi to strengthen himself back. And this has to be eliminated. A lot of African countries are going to be like, what is Ghana doing? Because this is the step that Nigeria more especially should take. Because I could remember last 3 months ago, you guys, the dollar was so high in Nigerians, and one of the things that are actually causing the instability of life, living, the way of people living in Nigeria, is the increase in dollar, because the dollar controls the market rate in Nigeria, because which means that if the dollar is high, the price of goods and services in Nigeria are high, because most of the things, most of the transactions roams around dollar. And I don't know why you are in Nigeria and you're making more use of dollar currency than your currency in Nigeria. And this is what Ghanaians and the Ghana government is trying to stop. And since they actually started the movement of making Ghana cedi more stronger than the foreign currency, this has actually reduced the inflation rate, and there's some stability in the market, even at the local market also. Now, foreigners that are coming into Ghana to take up a project have to be paid with the Ghana cedis or nothing. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. This has actually got me so much joy, and you guys, Ghana keep making the world proud. This is the reason why they said Ghana is the mother that murdered their mother. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Thank you. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.